It's Aqua in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still Team J3, even though y'all in the aquarium. Welcome to the aquarium. This is how I look in the aquarium. You know what I mean? I usually do the hood theaters, but I separated from the team to do some bougie bad. I'm bad and bougie, but today I'm bougie. Some days I'm bad. I know y'all like this shirt. It's a Black Panther t-shirt on the low, right? That's apartment 4B. My man Moon did that. But we are live at Guardians of the Galaxy. A little lightweight advanced screening. It's like diet advanced, you know what I mean? Not fully advanced, because I get to see it a day. Thank you, sir. I get to see it a day before everybody else, which is not much, but enough for me. It's the ArcLight. ArcLight had a classic books I know Ronan Joe Genji loves. You know what I mean? Little Guardians of the Galaxy mixtape, lunchbox, thermoses, Pez dispenser, a little rocket Pez dispenser, and a big Groove Pez dispenser. But I bet you after the movie they have a big rocket Pez dispenser. Charles Schultz is one of my idols. I don't know if y'all know that. You know what I mean? You might see me talking about Charles Schultz. When y'all start following my art videos, you're gonna notice I'm really into Charles Schultz. So let me just see what the homies are up to. These are my peeps from the Comic Bug. Rolling up on the family. There's my boy Mike Wellman in the building.
Are we on like live or something?
We're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
Yes,
all right.
we are. How are you?
How you doing, Scott?
Nice. He's got the gauntlet. If you're looking for the missing gems, they're right here on his shirt. So that was my man Mike. What Mike does is he owns an incredible store that I'm gonna take y'all to called the Comic Bug. And what Mike does is he buys 200 tickets to the hottest movies. Sometimes not everyone, but mostly comic book movies, because he owns a comic book store. And then we get to go see it all together. 200 of us, 200 deep, walking in the movies, enjoying Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what I mean? So I got my ticket. My ticket looks like this. If you wonder how I get tickets 2 months, 3 months in advance, it's because I get them through Mike, who buys out the theater. Now that's balling. I think I might buy out a theater for my birthday. I think Wonder Woman drops on my birthday. If I'm in Philly, I'll buy the tickets, and then anybody want to roll. I can't buy the whole theater. I can buy out 10 seats though. Let's go. What up, though?
Hey.
Here's his layup buns in the place. What up, everybody? We got incredible hairstyles going on here, over here. So, are you excited about Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah. Who's your favorite character?
Star-Lord.
And you?
Groot.
And how about you, Louis? Are you excited?
Star-Lord. Hell yeah, I'm excited.
All right, we're gonna check back with these four. How about you? Who's your favorite character?
Gamora.
All right, so we're gonna check back after the movie, see if your favorite character is still your favorite character. All right, see you in a bit.
Well, I think
We planned that.
Love the Freddy Krueger sweater. A print like this, signed by Michael O'Hare. Look at that.
live tweeting, baby.
It doesn't happen every day. You gotta know somebody for things like this to happen. What's up, Gerald? This is Gerald with his awesome jacket. Happy Star Wars Day.
That's right. May the Fourth be with you.
Now, I wanted y'all to see. Usually they have crazy, interesting items out here, like outfits and things like that. So today, I don't get it today. They don't have a display today. So we might not even post this video. We'll see. I'm going to talk to my friends and see how the movie goes. All right, talk soon.
decide you want to go to college with me, I'll be back. Don't lose anything.
Marte, what's up, baby?
Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that.
What's up?
What's going on, Daniel? Hey, are we being filmed here?
We are.
Is this
that
being
help?
is
Does
this
that
being
help?
recorded? Is this in my Henry Kissinger accent as best as possible?
Yeah, we about to rock out and have a blast, man. You ready?
Dude, I am so stoked, dude. It was like 3 years of this without waiting for the next.
Who's your favorite
installment.
character?
Batman.
Is
No.
Batman making an appearance in it? I predict Doctor Strange.
Well, he's
I
on
predict-
my keychain at the very least. No. But to answer your first question, my friend, I think my favorite character it used to be Rocket. It was all about Rocket, but I don't know, dude. Now it's Quill. I think it's just because he's just a normal dude in the very fantastic, situation. So I think I'm relating to him more than ever. But it just depends on my mood swing too. So it could be Gamora within the next hour, but dude, the best thing is that it's all good.
Y'all met Raphael, right? That's AKA Raph. This is his artwork. Raphael Navarro. It's written by Mike Walker that y'all met earlier. Mike Wellman. Don Walker you met earlier also, but you also met Mike. So that's Mike's book. And this is Raph's artwork, man. This is his characters. So I'm trying to take y'all into the art aspect of what's going on. This is a crazy book, man. They travel through time, fighting all type of wild monsters. So Raphael that y'all see this that did the crazy accent, that's his book. Him and Mike. And that looks like him and Mike right there, to be honest with y'all. So bang, 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 bang. That's how we get down after the movie. I did another follow-up with Raph, so y'all hear a little bit more from me. Nice. I'm gonna get some popcorn. We're going in.
Enjoy. Hasta.
Signing off.
Indeed, sir. Enjoy your popcorn.
That is actually the illustrator from Guns A-Blazing. I'll put you guys onto that comic very soon. And there's June making a quick cameo in and out.
All right.
Nice. Can I see, is that an Ewok? This is the 4th. And on the 4th, may the 4th be with you. That's an Ewok crocheted. Did you make that? Etsy. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. What's up, man? How are you?
You ready? You ready?
Yes. I like that shirt, man, for the May 4th. Pew, pew, pew. Very cool. What's up, Gerald? Alright, so what's up, everybody? This is my man Don Walker, aka the Don.
Hello.
In the building. So Don has a book called he's got a couple books. Tell us the name of your book, Don.
Agent Wild and Reaper Corps.
And WILD is an acronym, so if you Google it, put a dot after every letter. W-I-I-L. You know how it goes, right, Don?
You know how it goes, that's right.
And Reaper Corps, Don Walker. Look him up, man. Incredible artist, super talented. Who is your favorite Guardians of the Galaxy character?
It's gotta be Rocket.
Rocket is your man?
Oh yeah.
All right, so what do you predict? You predict an epic movie? Were you familiar with them before the last movie, or what was the deal?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, the movie is a different version than the character I grew up with from the 70s and early 80s.
Yeah.
All different kind of superhero-y team.
Yeah.
Where this is more straight up sci-fi, kind of Star Wars-esque. So
Okay.
I mean, Marvel have been preparing people for like the last year before the movie came out, so I was familiar with it. And James Gunn's an awesome director, so I knew it'd be pretty cool. But it exceeded all my expectations.
Any Infinity Easter eggs in this movie, you think? What are you thinking?
I imagine something going on, but I was excited to see. I'm not sure.
Any cameos that you think that you're predicting that might happen in the movie that no one is expecting?
I have tried to stay away from all the spoilers,
Yes.
so I can see the movie and be surprised like everybody else. So hopefully something cool happened, but I have no idea.
All right, check out his book. That's my man, the Don. All right, so that's all we got for today. I'll double back with y'all in about 2 hours, let y'all know what we think. All right, peace.
again. Oh, and we have a guest coming, I think, on August 5th.
Oh, Stan Lee's coming back.
Yeah! I'll be there.
First come to the shop. Make sure you enter your name in the little raffle each and every time, and your chances increase to meet Stan Lee yet again.
So you'll be starting off on Free Comic Day. You show up. Every day you can get one opportunity until the end of July. So, you know, come on by. Every time you come by, you'll have a chance. And,
Enjoy the movie, guys.
All right. There you go.
Hey guys, one other announcement. This year, once again, I think it's like the 10th year in a row, the Comic Book has been nominated for the Eisner Award at this year's San Diego Comic Con. The highest honor any comic book shop on planet Earth can be given. So much so that if they win it one time, they can never be nominated again because they are an Eisner store. So this is the year we're going to freaking win this thing.
Right.
Stop making these damn videos. So guys, if y'all could, on 3, everybody, if you could chant Comic Bug just a few times for me. Got it? Here we go.
Do it.
1, 2, 3.
Comic bug! Comic bug! Comic bug! Comic bug! Comic bug! Take it off, June!
Oh, we have some good customers. Pat and Bonnie in the corner there. Please raise your hands.
where's Pat and Bonnie?
Happy birthday. You guys ready to watch the movie?
Do it. Oh, yeah.
And that's how we do it, Team Aqua.
They kept throwing at us.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I thought you were done. What did you say?
I said I was constantly surprised by what they kept throwing at us.
As was I, man. That's why you go to the movies, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're like, yeah, they can't keep this up. Oh, they can.
And they did it again, and they did it again. Y'all still here? So, man, I just came out the movies. It was actually incredible. Like, I had fun. I laughed, beginning to end. Got this dope poster. A lot of surprises, a lot of cameos, couple sad parts. But at the end of the day, it's a family movie. It's about a family. You know, whether they're fighting space aliens or whatever, they're a family. Dysfunctional family, like my family, like your family. And it's family fun, man. It's a lot of laughs. I highly recommend this movie first weekend because you want that energy. You're probably going to run out and get this soundtrack to Guardians of the Galaxy. And, you know, I had a couple favorite characters. I asked people who their favorite character was, but Baby Groot stole the movie. Baby Groot was Doctor Strange's cape for this movie. Like, you just waiting for him to pop up on the scene, and he set the tone in the beginning of the movie and throughout the whole movie. He was my favorite character. Rocket, you know what I mean? Rocket is an in-depth character because, you know, he's an experiment, you know what I'm saying? So Rocket was you know, being Rocket, and he's got slick talk and all that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, you know, you kind of feel bad for Rocket a little bit. I hope he gets a girl next movie, man. A little ferret, somebody, Ricky Tikki Tavi or something. I don't know. Rocket needs a furball, a tribble. Maybe he could get with a tribble. I don't know. But you know, Gamora and Star-Lord were back in rare form, and they made some comparisons to some old 80s TV shows, you know, which was dope. The jokes in there were hilarious, like straight comedy. You felt like you was in like a Martin Lawrence movie or something like that, Kevin Hart, whoever. Funny straight from beginning to end. And you don't get that a lot in superhero movies, man. Couple cussing, a little language here and there, and that's, you know, it was acceptable. Disney let them push the envelope. I was proud of that. The music is great. I probably grabbed the soundtrack. you know, your man, what's your man's name? Um, Drax was the destroyer. He wasn't destroying too much. It wasn't rehash of the same thing. It wasn't Thanos and his super villain like you would normally expect from Guardians of the Galaxy. But it was exciting from straight up. His character was more there for, you know, portraying the attitude that he always has. You know, the miscommunication with the words and stuff. He's just very forthright, very straightforward, forthcoming, and he didn't miss a beat. They had a couple new characters, you know, I had never seen before, and I'd say 3 surprises, man. But the special effects look dope, like the worlds. I just want to commend everybody involved. I saw some special. I went to see it at the ArcLight. And if you go see it at the ArcLight, you will get about 15 minutes of extra footage, like DVD extras, like how they made it, and behind the scenes, blue screen and green screen, and they talk about the makeup and the process. So you get that at the ArcLight, where you won't get that at other theaters, man, an extra 20 minutes. So if you're near an ArcLight, definitely see it there. And there's 4 extra parts at the end, like 4 or 5 extra clips in between the credits. The credits look sick, like 70s graphics and stuff like that, album cover stuff, you know. And they gave us a little bit more Thor Ragnarok. I didn't see another Spider-Man trailer, but I did get Mummy. We saw Thor Ragnarok trailer extended version, which was pretty dope. Wasn't as corny as the first one. I actually like seeing it in the theater. If y'all saw my reaction on Team J3 Entertainment's channel, I wasn't crazy about the Thor original. I wasn't crazy about the Thor original trailer. I wasn't interested, and I'm still on the fence. But the graphics look great on the big screen. That 70s Defender, you know, Mission Command sort of rainbow looking type font for Ragnarok actually worked on the big screen. Didn't work on my, you know, 60-inch at home. And you know, if you get a chance to go check out the movie, definitely check it out. So it's definitely worth every penny. Bring someone, because you want to hit somebody in the shoulder, you want to tap somebody next to you and laugh. They're gonna laugh along with you. So it's not the kind of movie you want to see dolo. It is a first weekend movie. You should see it first weekend, because you want that kind of energy, man. So who else? Star-Lord was, you know, the star of the film, but they didn't just stay on him. They got us around. They took us to a couple other planets. I would have liked to see Nova Corps a little bit, but they didn't want to rehash hardly anything from the first movie, man. They really just started fresh and said, let's tell another story, you know what I mean? And they didn't get to Earth as much as I would have expected, which is cool. The worlds felt fresh. Like, you know, Star Wars has done so much in special effects and other worlds. It's hard to reimagine outer space in a different, you know, outer space nightclub that's not the Creature Cantina, an outer space bar, an outer space disco, what it's like to rain in other planets, what the snow is like on other planets, what color is the snow. And these people just had such incredible imagination to put this thing together, because I saw it was just beautiful to look at, you know what I mean? Super colorful, super vibrant. It was shot on red, believe it or not, and a lot of it was shot in Georgia. Got some people in Georgia. People got to start sneaking me footage from the set, man. I got people on set in Georgia. I'm waiting on some Black Panther pictures that I'll show y'all. And speaking of Black Panther, I hope y'all like that. That's apartment 4B in Los Angeles, man. You need to check my man Moon out and Monique. They got the best stuff in the city. They always come up with clever ideas. But this was a complete ball of fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your popcorn. I came in a little nice. Had a little brewski before I went in, and it was a good time, man. I just, beginning to end, start to finish, stayed to the last credit, and I give this movie, a scale of 1 to 10, I give this movie a solid 9, 8.5, on a level of fun. Not as much physical fighting as I normally see in a superhero movie, was more about the relationships of the people, and they're fighting they're fighting something that's so OP that they can't just knuckle up and just get busy. Gamora with the swords, Star-Lord with the guns, and Rocket with his crazy guns. He did get a couple guns off. Rocket is probably one of the most clever characters in the Marvel Universe. His gadgets and the way he thinks ahead. He's like a chess player. He like the Jizza, you know what I mean? He's like 4 steps ahead of you. And it's good to see Rocket in that whole thing. Like Baby Groot was the gimmick for the kids. The kids gonna love Baby Groot. And the adults gonna love him too. I see a lot of Groot merch. I'm ready to go get a Groot Dorb or a Groot Pop. Or especially since they life size. They got a life size one in the store. I might get it and put it in the background. But he definitely stole the show. And Zoe's always dope as Gamora. I would like to. She got her fight on a little bit. You know what I mean? And her sister Nebula, is in this one as well, which that was interesting to see that dynamic. And I would like to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Volume 3, more good music. Music is such a, who'd have thought you could see space fights to 80s music, man? But the marriage is so perfect and so incredible. It's a good time, as I said, and I'm gonna have to see it again. I might have to go again. I'm gonna check in with Team J3, see what they thought, and that's it. Aqua out. Mwah. Alright, now so we're back after the movie. What did you think?
Oh my goodness, the aftermath. What could I tell you? It was everything, and all possibilities were endless with it. It not only fulfilled my expectations, it fulfilled my dreams. Guys, go see it. Go give some serious street cred to the magic that is James Gunn. Oh my goodness, the entire cast. Everyone was just immaculate.
They said he pulled that together.
Really?
They said he pulled that off in 3 months.
My goodness, if that's the case, it is grace under pressure, because I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, because considering the fact that the major pressure that everyone must have had to live up to the original.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, sometimes the greatest works of art literally come in spouts of stress. So sure, man, why not? I believe it. Why not? The results are enormous. They're absolutely worthwhile. Seriously, go check it out as soon as you can, guys.
Favorite aesthetic about the movie and favorite character, and we'll let you run, man. I know it's getting late.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I've been enamored with all the characters. I was jokingly going through every little particular character, but I think this time around, I think it's probably Quill. I mean, I like I said, I have my own personal affinity for every character, but I think Star-Lord this time has a little bit more of a human story that comes with it. I'm not sure if you saw the trailers yet, but there is a certain family thing going on, almost godfatherly in a sort of sense. So without giving you guys any spoilers, definitely, without question, just like the first film, bring a box of tissues, kids, because it's gonna do you in, man, in a good way.
And then your favorite description of the movie, like, was there a favorite planet or a favorite aesthetic or music? What stood out the most about this movie?
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, one of the perfect flavors of ice cream that James Gunn and company always brings is the score. I mean, the actual soundtrack itself is wonderful, the film score itself, but on top of that, I mean, look what you get too. I mean, every song is based off of the, if you follow the storyline, it's based off of what Star-Lord's mom gave him as a child. So there's like a little certain childhood sentimentality behind it, but also it's a time capsule too, because everything that mom was like into while she was kind of dating his father, and eventually siring Star-Lord, it's all in those tapes, man. And that's what we get, a little time capsule, a little window, if you will, of what was it like growing up in the 70s. See, I don't want to give my age too far, but I was there, kids, and I hear these songs, and I remember reading Guardians of the Galaxy as well. I remember reading all kinds of cool 1970s Marvel comic books, and I have that love and that affinity coming back towards me, to the 10th power while watching these films, and that's a wondrous thing. And I'm glad James is smart enough to have that tapped in there, and and I'm glad that we're all connected and we're all eating the same burrito, so to speak.
So look,
Relation.
don't forget to check out this guy's book, Guns A-Blazing. Yeah, so that's Don's book. You know what I mean? Don Walker, y'all just met. This is his art. This is what his art looks like. So he's a dope artist, as you can see. That's Agent Wild. He drew this with his own hands. And this is how he gets down. Call him Aqua. If I'm introducing y'all to somebody, best believe they got skills. Alright, just wanted to share that with y'all. Y'all can go check the book out, Agent Wild, and the other one is called Reaper Core. Don't forget to check out this guy's website, Guns A-Blazing on Atomic Basement, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And where do we find your great sketches? Where can we find it?
Well, you can check out my Facebook page on facebook.com/Rafael.Navarro.
All right, thanks, Raph.
You're welcome, sir.
Man, that was awesome.
Thanks,
we got to
sir.
see the next one.
Dude, I'm catching it again first thing tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's on.
See you there.
All right, man.